Hey friends, this is Josh Hayward and welcome to another Back Porch Brew Review. It is an amazing day today. We had some crazy, ridiculous storms last night and the yard is a mess, but the back porch is still nice. We got a nice sunset going and I got an awesome brew for you guys today. I'm going to be taking a look at Sugar Creek Brewing Company's Hazy Creek, and I absolutely love this beer. When I started doing the Back Porch Brew Reviews, I knew that I had to feature this beer because I haven't stopped singing its praises since it came out, I guess about 6 or 8 weeks ago. But absolutely incredible beer here. A little bit of background on Sugar Creek Brewing. They were started by Joe Vogelbacher 5 or so years ago, something like that. Don't quote me on that date. Can't remember it off the top of my head, but incredible beers, doing great, amazing things. Kind of started with the vision of going the Belgian route and just brewing incredible Belgian style beers, just doing an amazing job. Started by Joe Vogelbacher, who is a Navy veteran and one of the few master cicerones in the world. Very, very accomplished there. And you can really tell the care that he really puts into each one of his brews. Incredible Belgian beers, an amazing pale that I could drink any day. Absolutely love that one. And then this Hazy Creek that just recently came out. If you know anything about craft beer, you know that hazies are huge now. It has taken the market by storm. Everybody's doing some type of hazy, this, that, and the other. And Sugar Creek kind of responded to the Charlotte market and put out their own take on it, and I absolutely love it. Just an incredible beer. I know I haven't even cracked into it, I'm already singing its praises, but it really is, and just a testament to Joe and the hard work that he puts into all of his brews. This definitely has his fingerprint on it for sure. But we're gonna pour it out and see what we got. Love that can too. So it's got their standard, the clownfish with the balloon, but also there's like some Krakens in there with a hop skull, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, the Hazy Creek, as you would expect from a hazy beer, hazy golden color, translucent. You can see some light through that. So sun is setting over there, about 1.25 inches worth of white head. And looks as you would expect the hazy to look. A hazy golden color with a nice white head. Let's see what we've got on the nose. Oh my gosh. The aromas on this are absolutely incredible. I'm getting light hints of tropical fruit, hints of citrus fruit, I think some tangerine, maybe even some grapefruit rind. Not a ton of maltiness there, really more aromatic hops, I would say. Maybe just a hint of resiny note on the back end too. But again, I've been singing this beer's praises and I know I've used that terminology several times now, but I really, really have. I remember when it first came out, threw the kids in the car, rode up to Sugar Creek, grabbed them a Happy Meal and sat down in there and had a pour of the Hazy Creek and absolutely loved it. So without further ado, cheers to enjoying an amazing beer on the back porch. Oh, wow. One of the great things I love about this brew, especially when it comes to hazies, a lot of times it's just so juicy that it's just almost like drinking orange juice sometimes. Not the case with this beer. It's very, very complex and you're in for quite a treat because you get a little bit of that juiciness on the front end. And as you continue to enjoy the beer, those flavors develop a little more, and then some other hoppy flavors come to the forefront, and then it finishes with a nice dryness, almost a slight resininess in a way. And you're getting a little bit of that juiciness, and then some of that light hints of dankiness, as I like to say too. Very easy drinking, just sits soft on the palate. Probably due to some wheat or oats probably used in the beer, as is the case for most of these hazies. Not getting a ton of maltiness here at all. Again, what's on display here is the hops. You're wanting to get those nice hop varietals in there. Again, kind of getting citrus fruit. Think a little bit of grapefruit, slight hints of orange, maybe a little bit of tangerine there. And then just a finishing off of a nice bitterness and dryness that just couples really well with that juiciness you got at the front, and just makes you want to keep sipping on it. I love this hazy so much because it's not just any one thing. It's not all juice. It's not like another kind of IPA where you're just getting a ton of bitterness. It's a nice marriage of those two, and really just keeps you coming back for more, honestly. If you were ever anywhere near Charlotte, check out Sugar Creek. You can't stop in the tap room, stop in at any grocery store or bottle shop. You will see the Technicolor cans, as I call them. Each one of their beers is a different color, and you can pick them out. You see the clownfish and the balloon there. Hazy is the green. Excuse me, Hazy Creek is the green can. Their pale ale is a blue can. Raspberry white ale is like a pinkish reddish can. But yeah, look for those. You will not be let down. You can definitely see Joe and Sugar Creek's care and quality that they put into each one of their beers. You can never really go wrong with anything from Sugar Creek. Thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of the Back Porch Brew Reviews. Like I said, if you see Hazy Creek anywhere out there, please reach for it. I've been raving about this beer, and honestly, I'll put it up against any other hazy in the area. Quote me on it, and I've been quoted as saying that several times. But yeah, check them out. Check out this beer. You guys have an amazing day, and cheers.